This is how I pull off the Tanielle Jai makeup look. First, I apply the Baby Brown primer to prep my skin. After that, I apply an illuminator around the perimeter. Then, just blend the product all over my face. Then, I go in with the Sola Foundation primer. It's a watery skin tint. It's honestly so nice to use. Hindi talaga ako naglalagay ng foundation sa forehead because more natural when there's less product in that area. I use the Dalba Spray Serum to add another layer of hydration to the skin. Then, we move to bronzer, my favorite part of makeup. I apply it all over my face and honestly kinikilig talaga ako every time I use a bronzer. I also apply it on my lips just to make everything more cohesive because we're going for that warm sun-kissed look. Then using another brush, I just blend everything together to make sure there are no harsh lines. For blush, I'm just using the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in Hope. Next, I'm using the VX Jelly palette, which is actually my favorite palette from the collection. I'm taking the cream product. Then we move to concealer. I'm using the Easy Fluid Flex. I also use inner concealer on crevices of my nose. Honestly, hindi talaga ako masyadong nag-effort sa kilay because I still don't really know how to properly do my brows. And now, it's time to blend. Kita nyo guys, sobrang bilis niya i-blend. I don't know if it's the brush or the product, but I think it's both. Formula is so nice to work with. I really love the Easy Fluid Flex. For setting powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier, but honestly, any product will work. I'm just using the preload technique. After that, I go back with the same palette for the powder blush, applying it to the same areas. For my nose, I'm using this brush from Dalla. Sobrang ganda niyang gamitin for defining the nose. I also use the other end to blend my eyelids. After that, I just tightline. For the lips, I'm using the Tanielle Jai Stay Liners. First, I'm using the shade Turkish Delight. And guys, look the difference. Sobrang prominent ng difference niya. You can also use the liner on the eyes to define them more. I just sharpen lang ulit para hindi mag-direct sa eyes yung galing sa lips. Going back to the lips, I'm using Mocha Mousse to add more definition. I'm using the Polish Eyelash Curler, then adding Cluster Lash just on the outer. Now, I'm using the Rose Latte Gel Liner from Fabulous to create some freckles on my face. I'm using the Kiko Milano Gloss, and that's it guys. Here's the final look.
I think I look just fine.
Pinugulo-gulo ko lang yung hair ko dyan, and there you go guys. And yun na yan. Okay, may pahabol pa siya. Boobsh. Okay, bye guys. Thanks.